Hi and welcome back. I'm ready to meet the next delegation. She is from Montenegro and her name is Vladana.
Sleep and dreamed, and we will be reborn.
Hi Vladana.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Excited.
Yeah.
Because this is the first day I stepped onto the Eurovision stage,
Yeah.
and I didn't imagine it like that, and I like it.
How do you feel?
Well, nice.
Nice.
Everybody is so nice. We have many time, and I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel really, really comfortable. Yeah.
Really? Okay. How was the rehearsal?
Well, I have to say that I'm satisfied with my sound check and that part of the rehearsal, but we have to have some corrections with the staging. Yeah.
And now you can breathe,
Yeah.
right?
And then I will breathe normally.
Yeah, of course. Burak from Eurovision Song Contest Stage.com. Breathe has a mix of both ethnical and modern style. What was your inspiration?
Well, that is a question maybe for my producer, Darko Dimitrov. But when I came to him, when I wrote the song, because I'm the co-author of the music and I
Yeah.
wrote the lyrics, and I sent him the demo version, and I thought it has a very, very big story for me, this song, and I want it to sound like epic.
Yeah,
It has epic sound, but still something like ethno
yeah,
and like powerful
yeah.
with my vocal. Yeah.
Yeah, and what about your video clip? Because the first time I saw it,
Yeah.
I thought, oh, Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow.
You know that I've recorded Finnish and Italian version of my song, and afterwards, I thought, why we didn't record on the Game of Thrones language?
Yeah,
It
why
would be great
not?
with my video. The video is directed by Gojko Berkuljan. He's the art director of my performance on Eurovision.
Uh-huh.
And he's our Montenegrin maybe best director. So it was fun filming with him.
And which is the idea of your
His
the
idea
story,
because
his idea.
yes, his idea. He maybe when you first see the video, don't get the
Yeah.
you don't catch.
But it's impactful.
Yes,
Yeah.
impactful, and it says how's the space and how one family looks and falls apart without air.
Yeah.
And everything's fall apart in a situation where you don't have air, like in
With
outer
the skin
space.
broken.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
of course.
That's a metaphor of the
Yeah.
video. Yeah.
Sure. Sanja from EurovisionSong.hr, Croatia. You have recorded several versions of your song Breathe in different languages,
Yes.
including Finnish and Italian. Which one was the most challenging for you to record? And are you planning to release the Montenegrin version of the song?
Well, maybe after Eurovision, Montenegrin version, we'll see. I didn't say no at all to,
Okay,
to,
okay.
to the version of my song, but we didn't have time, and I didn't have. I wasn't relaxed and didn't have so much inspiration to write it on my language because it's my personal song and I want to write it by myself.
Yeah.
And the most challenging was, of course, Finnish version, but
Not the Italian one?
no, the Italian one because I understand Italian and I speak Italian. So
Really?
yeah.
Tell me something in Italian, please.
La vostra paese è molto bella.
Oh, thank you.
Adoro
Thank you.
tutto di Italia.
Thank you.
La moda,
Right.
pasta, gelato, Rai, Sanremo, tutto.
Okay, very good.
So
You
that
speak so
wasn't
well.
challenging, but it was nice because we changed the arrangement for that version. I wanted a symphonic version of my song, so I wanted to change the language, and I thought that Italian would be the greatest for that kind of symphonic, and it sounds like a Sanremo song.
Can-
Yes, and the Finnish version
Yeah.
was challenging, but I thought that Eurovision is an opportunity to record something on a different language, and I thought I could record something on a language which I don't understand a word, because it doesn't have any common word to maybe English.
Yeah.
And I wanted to do in a Scandi language, and that is why I've chosen Finnish. And we had some friends who wanted to adapt the lyrics.
Yeah.
So I got the lyrics in 3 days, and I jumped into the studio, and I was listening to the demo version, and I've heard it, and it has the same story of my original song. So I went to Finland.
Yeah.
I promoted, and they really love it. They said that my pronunciation is really good. So
Can we
I could do
listen
the
to it? Just
Kaituska kipu helpottaa, pilvin kuljettaa, ja muistotat tuksulan, lamman tuteman.
wow.
Ma
Thank
tutto cambierà, la paura non ti lascerà.
Wow, thank you. Applause.
thank you.
Yeah. It seems like a musical.
Yes, it's very
Yeah.
musical. The both version, the Finnish and the Italian.
Right.
Maybe
Okay.
the English is most difficult to sing. But I wrote it,
Yeah.
it flew out of me, the English version, so I didn't want to change it at all because that was kind of a strange experience for me, and I didn't want to change it. Yeah.
Okay. From UK, the photos of your staging are beautiful. Is there a story involved in the staging, and how did you design the scene? Much support.
Well, that is the question for our director. We wanted to share the story of my lyrics, of my song, but you haven't seen it all
Okay.
still. So
Okay,
it
surprise.
is going. Yes, it's going to be a surprise, and it's going to be a warm
Okay.
story.
Okay, we will see you. Curtis from Eurobuzz, how does it feel to represent Montenegro on their return to Eurovision? And what is your all-time favorite Montenegrin entry?
Adio, of course,
Okay.
is the best entry, and I have to say Igranka. And yes, it's challenging because we weren't on Eurovision for like 3 years, and it's a great comeback. And it's a comeback for me because I was out of music like
10
for
years.
10 years.
Yeah,
I wasn't
know that.
recording nothing. I was singing, but I didn't record anything.
Why? If I can ask you.
I gave a birth to a son, and some things happened in my life, so I didn't tell to music ever stop. But I
Okay.
thought someday I'm gonna return, and this is a big return for me. So I have to say that I'm a little bit under pressure. It's an honor to represent Montenegro, and I know I'm rewarded that I represent my country, but they all expect, Montenegrins expect now that after 8 years, Montenegro is gonna enter in final. It's not easy at all.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give my best, but we'll see.
And through these years, you worked in your fashion online magazine.
Yes, I have a
Filmlook.
fashion online
Yeah.
magazine. I started it like 7 years ago. I'm not the main editor-in-chief anymore, but
Okay.
I graduated journalism, and
Yeah.
I love fashion, and I thought I could mix all those things and make some columns and editorials,
Right.
and like enjoy. It was like a hobby to me.
Okay. How do you combine fashion and music?
Well, I like strange outfits. I
Yeah,
like
I
staging
know. I
outfits. I
saw
like
you.
artists who have so avant-garde fashion, like Roisin Murphy from Moloko, like Björk, like Grace Jones. Those are my inspirations,
Okay.
and I get the inspirations from contemporary museums because I love contemporary art. I love art installations.
And
That's it. Yeah.
okay, who do you think has the best look here at Eurovision?
Except me.
Yes, sure, sure,
Yeah,
obviously.
kidding. Well, I like Australia.
Yeah.
I like Sheldon. He's avant-garde for a man. He's the first person who I saw with the mask.
mask,
Yes,
yeah,
with a shiny
diamond
mask.
mask.
And I have to say, Achille Lauro, his fashion is wow. I would wear everything he wears.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too. Aktan from Focus Eurovision of Turkey. Your song is so powerful and we can feel your emotions. I would like to ask if this song has a personal meaning to you.
Yes. Turkey is not in Eurovision this year, but I've heard my song is on their radio stations. They really like it. Well, yes, it's very personal and it's very emotional for me because I wrote it after my mom died from COVID. 2 days after, I couldn't say a word. But I wrote a song and I dedicate it to her and to all those families who lost someone all these 2 years. And it's a kind of a tribute to them and all those people, because everyone wants to forget COVID, me too.
Yeah.
But I don't want them to be forgotten. It's like, it's past, we're happy, but
Yeah,
6,200,000
Died.
people died. It's a kind of a war we had, and I don't want them to be forgotten. And I think that Eurovision is a place to share this message because it's very, the audience is great.
Yeah. Eurofile Australia. I heard you got your break singing karaoke on TV. Is that correct? Karaoke?
Yeah, I started on a karaoke national show.
Really? Oh,
Yes,
wow.
yes.
What advice do you have for people who are too nervous to stand up and sing karaoke in front of their friends? And what about that friend who does stand up and try to sing but perhaps shouldn't?
Well, I was first when I did that. I was so nervous. My voice was trembling. And I was very young then. And it's everything about the experience. Don't think about the cameras, the other people. Just focus on yourself and everything will be great. And the people, if there are people who know music and who can, hear you, even if you're nervous, even if you're trembling, they can hear that you can be a star or not. So just relax. Everything will come step by step.
The same advice maybe on the Eurovision stage?
Yeah, I'm really relaxed for the Eurovision stage.
It's not karaoke.
Yeah, it's not karaoke, but on the rehearsals
Yeah.
today I was very relaxed because
Really?
you have many people in front of you, everyone is helping you, and I think that I have to enjoy those 3 minutes of my life. So I don't want to be nervous for those 3 minutes. I know many people will watch it, but I'm here for their people.
Right.
Yeah.
Ben from the Eurovote podcast, which of the other contestants are you excited to meet and possibly collaborate with?
Well, I haven't met yet Maro from Portugal.
Oh.
I love her song. I would listen it to after Eurovision. I met her. I would like to collaborate maybe with Netherlands.
Okay.
Because that kind of music she makes, it's what I listen privately and what I could sing privately, because this song is not really related to the music I was singing before. This is a Eurovision Balkan ballad.
Yeah.
But I sing different kind of music and I listen to different kind of music.
Okay. A few years ago, we received from Montenegro a happy and crazy song called Space from Slavko.
Yes.
Right? This year, we come to land of emotions with your song Breathe. How do you feel with adding something new to rich heritage of your country and Eurovision?
I think that every year we have to send something different, to try different ideas. Look at Serbia this year. Like, she was like
Yeah.
very different from other entries. So this is first time that Montenegro has a female ballad, female powerful ballad. After the last one that was Knes and the Dio. It was I think 2016, and it was a long time ago.
Yeah.
So I think that every country, every year should change and experiment.
Right.
Yeah.
Emma from Broadway World, do you have any superstitions or rituals before you go on stage, or any item you wear for good luck? Ha.
Well, I will be wearing
You
something.
dress violet, and
Yeah.
sometimes
It's a
not-
royal. Yeah. No. My dress on the stage won't be violet, but I will be wear something of my mom's. So together with me, because everything I want for those 3 minutes is that she can hear me. Yeah,
And she will.
I
I'm
think
sure.
I just want that.
Yeah. From Australia, can you tell us about your online fashion magazine, and what do you think of the fashion you have seen so far in Turin?
I think Italians are the best in fashion. They
Thank
dress,
you.
yes, they dress best, and you have the best stores and everything. And we are very close to Montenegro, so we come here very often. And what was the about? I already said I started the magazine 7 years ago, but I'm not so into that anymore. No.
Okay. From Italy, 12 years is a long gap between records. I think your last release was in 2010. So what inspired you to release a new song now?
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
because of my personal situation,
Yeah.
as I already said. And I thought that the moment that I could apply for our internal selection of our national broadcaster with the song, because I thought that if I share the message and if it wins on our internal selection, I can present it to more people. And those people who went through the same situation which I went through when my mom was in hospital, and I think many Italians had that, unfortunately, that situation, they will not feel alone. There is someone who shares their destiny. Yeah. That is why I wanted to go on Eurovision.
What is your sound of beauty?
The sound of nature, of course, the singing birds, the wind, the ocean waves. When I think of beauty and the sound of beauty, I only think about the nature.
Right. And it is also a message from your song. Yeah.
Yeah.
To breathe, to take your
Breathe, yeah.
time, the beauty of the of silence sometimes.
Yes, yes. And I'm saying everyone is thinking, I know that Eurovision is a big show and everything is about, maybe it's more even about the staging than the songs.
Yeah.
And I would love that people can be, when I start singing, because I have a really, really strong and important message to my song, I would love them to have those 3 minutes of silence and just enjoy the music.
Yeah, sure. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Can I ask you a favor? Can you
course.
sing us your song in English?
In English,
So, yeah, please.
A part of it?
Yes.
Yeah.
What you want? Just 2 lines, the hook.
Okay.
What you want?
The battle for the life is bigger than you know. To act so selfishly is unforgivable. The air is what they need. Air is what they breathe. They'll die without it. It's unforgivable.
You have such a powerful
Thank you.
voice. Thank you very much, Vladana, for being here.
Thank you for
Finger
having
crossed.
me.
Thank you and good luck. Finger crossed for you.
Thank you.
You will be amazing, I'm sure. And the sound of beauty keeps beating. Hi, Vladana.